It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So yesterday, I went shopping. I went to the men's Wearhouse because for my birthday, my girlfriend said she'd buy me a suit, which is great. Because the only suit I have I bought in 2003, because this is when Arnold Schwarzenegger ran to be governor in the recall election and won. And we went to a Halloween party that a friend of mine from college and a Goody Music had, and I showed up as the Governator. And so I had to buy a suit for that, and I had like the cyborg thing that like in Terminator, you know, and all that, and oh man, I never didn't understand that. Unless you really loved someone, you wouldn't go to all that effort. But it's okay, because I'm much happier with the person I'm with now. So anyway, I have this suit that I got for $40 at Goodwill that I wore for a party that I've also been using as a suit for interviews and pretty much just interviews. And so obviously if I bought it at a Goodwill at the time, it was already kind of old, and now it's really old. And it's got pinstripes, and I bet you I could wear it to like a ska show. But like for a real life professional setting, probably ought to retire that thing. And I've gotten my money's worth out of it. So she's like, yeah, I'll get you a suit. Now, I'd gone to Men's Wearhouse 3 years ago when I was interviewing to teach English in Japan. And actually, they wanted to take me, but then I met my last girlfriend, and I ended up staying, and then I guess it worked out because I'm here now, right? But just think how cool it would have been to have the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit in Japan. Oh my God, that would have been awesome. But then I wouldn't have the condo, I wouldn't have the cat, and I wouldn't have Mary, so they'll all die, the condo will blow up, and I'll go to Japan then. So, when I had gone to get a suit at Men's Wearhouse when I was interviewing to teach English in Japan in San Francisco, I fell for the buy one get one free offer, and I ended up getting 2 suits for like $780, which is a great price, and it came with everything. And I said, you need to ship it to me, and you need to ship it to me when it comes in, or else I'm not going to want it. And he said, no problem, sir, we do this all the time. So it never came, I never got charged for it, so I didn't care. And then I don't know if they called me or I called them. Someone followed up, and I was like, look, I need it now. You had all this time. I can't wait anymore. It's been over a month, so forget it. Oh, no, I think we just sent it yesterday. No, you didn't. Just don't bother. I'll see the postmark when you send it today, and I'll just end up returning it. Don't bother. So what did they do? They sent it that afternoon. It arrived 2 days later. It had a postmark of that date on it. And I said, look, I'm returning this. I'm not even going to sign for it here. FedEx, take it back. So they did. And that was that. But, you know, I realized that it wasn't Men's Wearhouse's fault. It was that salesperson's fault. And so this time I ended up looking at one suit, which was on sale, but it wasn't. They had a buy one get one free sale for other suits. But for $360 out the door, I have a suit with socks and pants. And I already have a shirt, already have shoes. But yeah, that's a pretty good deal. And this guy, there are only 2 alterations. The one up in the city, they had to alter everything, which tells me it's kind of a racket. They'll find you a suit that doesn't fit and then have to do all these alterations to it. That'll cost you more. This guy only found 2 alterations. One's the cuff of the pants, which everyone has to get. And the other one was, I don't know. But I know that one of my shoulders is higher than the other, and it's probably from all the backpacks I wore when I was a kid. Because when I was a kid, like Milhouse said on The Simpsons, we invented wearing their backpacks on one shoulder, and this is why you shouldn't do that, because all the weight goes on one shoulder, and then you end up like this, or like this. It's like earrings. One side means one thing, one side means the other. I don't remember. But no one told me that. Although I wouldn't have worn my backpack with 2 shoulders anyway, because no one did that back then. There was just no way I was going to pull that off. What I should have done, though, was worn it on one shoulder on odd days and the other shoulder on even days. And if I could go back in time, that's probably what I'd tell myself. That, and when you get the chance to kiss Heather Keys, you better do it, because you're never going to get another chance. She's going to move to Oroville. But, well, there's all kinds of flashbacks, you know. We got, you know, Carolyn Dew the other day, and then what was the other flashback I had the other day? I can't remember now. Watch an old episode. So anyway, I'm getting a suit, and Men's Wearhouse did a fine job, and I hope they make a good commission, but I doubt it because the suit was on sale. But hey, $360 out the door, and it's going to fit me. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pretty tall. It's really hard to find a suit. It's like a 44 long, because if it was an extra long, then it wouldn't fit right here. And it's a little boxy, but apparently it'll be okay. And then I went to Petco and bought cat food. Normally I'd spend 10 minutes talking about that, but I've already talked about it a lot. They have pears at Nob Hill. I would normally talk about that a lot. I didn't have time. And if I get a phone call today from the pilot from US Airways, I'll talk about that tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll talk about the Nickel City show tonight. Mika Miko, Nickel City tonight, 7 p.m. You should go. They are a great punk band from somewhere, and I have no idea whether they're hot. But all I know is it's a punk chicks, and they're going to be singing, and it's going to be great. Well, singing is a term you can use loosely, but it's going to be good. That's all the time we have today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.